Okay. Okay, chat. We're back. We're fucking back. God damn. Hello. Hey guys, first regardsman here. And I never sleep. What's up, FTG? First stream I'll be actually on time for. We have two very important things to do, chat. Dramatically important things. We must do the weekly guide, and we must also do Wave 15 of Siege before the reset. I went outside today. I went a wonderful, while I was gone, I went on a wonderful walk. Touched some grass. And let me tell you guys, after this week being stuck in this chair for like 12 hours a day, pretty nice. Plight of the streamer, right? Let me help on Siege. Dude, if you want to carry me, by all means. Hey FTG, what's up, Andrew? How are you? Well, I'm no longer in a cranky mood. I know. That's a truly rare thing, I know. But today we're taking one of our many entertaining Bolter builds. He returned. For the Emperor. Dude, I love my chat so much. I love that I just load up stream, like all I get hit with are like 15 for the Emperors, and Iron Within, Iron Without, and just a bunch of fucking chapters saying. That mean you nap to heal your mood? So, okay, listen, let's not go too far. Sleep? We made coffee. Long time no see, it's like you're never live anymore. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. You're so funny, guy. Hello, Gary. Recaf or decaf? Well, I was asking myself, like, do I want to make the final sacrifice and just go all the way with the recap? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. So the weekly this week's gonna be, let me see. Doobadoo. Here for the next class to be teased, there was hyped that it's gonna be a chaplain, and it turns out to be an aggressor. Well, I've heard like barely anybody asked for an aggressor, so I'm sure it will be a chaplain or something along those lines. What was I even cooking here? What is this? Oh, it was a Death Watch Iron Hands. Interesting. I actually get giddy when I hear this voice here. Steel yourselves, brothers. I remember when I first heard this voice was coming out, or like I saw like the first. You gotta think for me, all right. I probably put in about 2,000 hours into this game in between the time that like this was first announced to the time it actually came out. Cause like we knew Tech Room was coming as far back as like a year ago, and it came out like 3 months ago or 4 months ago almost now. But so there was so much speculation in my brain on how the Tech Room would play. We saw some leaks for it. We saw some leaked perk trees and stuff. I was like, oh my god, sentry guns and all this other stuff, French with sentry guns. And then he came out, his voice sounded like steel yourselves, brothers, for steel that hype. Clean, cold, and free of doubt. I was so gassed. I've never been more gassed ever. You can hear it. If I go back into the videos where I look at me talking about the Tech Marine, I was so excited to see this thing. Steel yourselves. Really am a fucking nerd. I try to deny it. I try to hide it. But Destiny arrives all the same. Somebody called my entire chat a bunch of chuds. I actually resent that. I don't think you guys are chuds at all. I'll be honest. Some of you. But definitely not most. First two are chuds, dude. No, they're... Dude, my chat... Okay, listen. My chat's a lot of things. I don't think they're chuds, though. At least not most of them. If you are, you can reveal yourself. We will judge you. I've actually gone out of my way to call the chud many times, so I don't think we're there. Dude, fucking rip sniper, honestly. I got like absolutely shit on when it comes to caves and stuff like that. Poor guy. This looks pretty cool right here. We're just gonna go full auto bulk carbine this shit. With purification. Okay. Let's see this. Hello, hey brother, how could I formally reach out to you about a video idea regarding a community-driven game mode of mine? I came up with a Discord or business email. I'd like for the SN2 creators to unite and push for a new game mode. I don't know if Saber would listen to a new game mode. Send me the idea. Either or works. Either or Discord or email. I mean, you already have me in Discord, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Saber would actually go for a new game mode, just because a lot of it is Games Workshop dependent for them. And I'm pretty sure they have the entire year 3 planned out already. But maybe they would. Depends. Maybe if I like it, sure. Maybe I'll push for it. It's called Siege Blitz. Dude, after the performance of Siege, I got no clue what they'll do. I got no clue. Let's see here. What's the plan for today? Well, we gotta finish up the weekly. We're not super far on our cape grind, tragically. We only have one black cape right now. This one here. I don't know, they fucked up siege mode twice. That's my question. I'm sure it'll get better over time, but That mode has been like the receiver of the worst updates. Something else. Any plans to update your auto bolter tactical build? Yeah, we can do that. I've just been kind of addicted to the plasma now because plasma's pretty damn strong these days. They actually buffed up the common shot damage on this guys by like 40% now, which means if you take like venting speed, you don't really have to ever stop firing, number one. You can also just take the perk here, Transhuman Physiology, and your contested health regen is so high, you can just spam light attacks or common shots into hordes. I cannot wait for a Thunderhammer update. I do have that one ready. I have a lot of things I want to post, but like I don't want to post literally 10 videos in one day. That'd be a little awkward. So, okay. Finally, Jeff is back from his not vacation, his gainful employment. Man, I only played them once each, but these latest two operations feel way bigger and ambitious than most. I would agree. Maybe not Disruption, but this new one definitely. Alright, so for the debuffs, we'll turn on. Let me just check these. We'll probably only go for a few hours on this one, because if you are... I'm a little cooked today. Retired. So, we'll try. You like Disruption more in Purgation? That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Like Disruption more in Purgation? Really? Mace, thank you for the Prime. Let me turn my alerts back on. 1 second. Let me also pull up the other stream. I keep forgetting about the neglected child of streams. The poor mobile stream. I called it Mobile. I'm like the king of typos, dude. This week, my brain has been fried. You know what's bad when other Twitch streamers are rating you and telling you, wow, you're still going? That's crazy. I saw you when I left and I came back and you're still going. And you're like, Christ. They're always going to think I'm Asmongold. We're just cooked. They always say it politely. I remember one time when somebody said politely to me, they were like, wow, so you must be like literally glued in your chair all the time. And then they immediately caught themselves like, well, I mean, of course you have to be because it's your job. I mean, of course. They're trying to be nice, but they know deep down. They know what they wanted to say. I understand. Yeah. Here at FGG, we understand. I die in the gaming chair so others can play their game for fun. We just do it for the love of the game. FTG doesn't have fun playing Space Marine 2. He just dies in the gaming chair so other players get to have a better experience. That's my chosen cope today. Let's take. So the weekly this week's going to be on Ballistic Engine with Imperial Fervor. Okay, so let's go do this. I got 2 things we got to do today. Imperial Fervor. Intelligence Lapse. I'm pretty sure that's a positive modifier, yeah. The debuffs will be Posthumous Proliferation. Why does that have to be the one I can't pronounce properly? Okay. And Warp Storm. This one's not too bad. I don't know if we care about the armor regen as much on this build. We'll keep the Inferno pistol. And we'll go for Power Gladius so we can one-shot a boss with that. Or we could just take the Heroic Instigator Carbine. This probably is one of the easiest builds in the entire game, like straight up. Okay. We're just gonna take the Heroic Instigator. I'm using the same builds before, that way I can save time. And because surely by the end of this, my brain will be broken. So this one's actually quite strong with block break. If you go down here for like cleaving fire. I'm gonna do a little sneaky. I'm gonna do a little sneak here. I'm just gonna do it this way, okay? So we're gonna skip over this one, and since we have Posthumous Proliferation, we're gonna take Rampage, and we're just gonna go all the way down the line. We'll take Argent Edge though, sure. Why not? I'm Pure Blood. Thanks for joining the Imperial Guard. Welcome in, brother. Your emotes will be with you one day. Definitely. Tell me, guys, what do you think about, like, me running 480p streams as a joke? Like, would that not be funny? I think that'd be pretty comical. Like 480p stream day. 180p stream day. Okay, let's be realistic here, okay? Gotta be reasonable, guys. You need a bad mic as well, but you need like a Germa thing where you have like a 480p. You got a 240p webcam, you got a 480p setup, and you just go like in the middle of your. You say nothing. You say absolutely nothing except for like a random cough, and then you have somebody walk into your room and be like, "It's 2 a.m. Why are you still up?" Oh, I'm trying to stream ball. You guys have the video I'm talking about. I hope you do. At least one person does. It says unregistered hypercam. You have to have it on. First tour, hello, brother. Xbox 360 mic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my right ear is deaf from being called slurs on I'm referred to from those Xbox 360 mics. The call center mic. Yeah. I can't believe I ever had an Xbox microphone that had like one headphone on one ear. How are you doing today? Pretty well. So guys on YouTube, the drops campaign is still going until June 11th. It's kind of nuts. But here we are on the new weekly with the Battlefield Conditions, Warp Storm, Posthumous Proliferation, Intelligence Lapse, and Imperial Fervor. Now this one's not too bad compared to last week. Last week was a little bit excessive with the double hell route. That one was pretty hard to solo, but this one, not too bad. So the build we've chosen today is just a really easy sniper build. That should be okay. The thing about snipers is a very strong class for both Chaos and Tyranids. Mainly because of that. Oh my god, what are they doing? I say as I get shit on. But Sniper is a very strong class for both Chaos and Tyranids. They set us work pretty equally. Yeah, seeing Chaos spawn Ballistic again is certainly a sight. Probably should have worn an Iron Hands outfit for this, huh? You know what? There's probably a better build for this. Maybe this is the perfect time to use my epic venting speed build. Is Bulwark still broken? Yes. Bulwark will be broken until like the new thing, I imagine. I think we'll take a heavy. Because heavy is actually peak against Chaos and Tyranids. I'm taking my multi-melter rapid fire build into this. This shit's actually just AFK. If you manage your ammo economy properly on this gun, you will shit on everything. Also a lot of fun.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail.
Wait, fuck, I took the wrong... Dude, I hate the perk trees don't change on your guns. Classic FTGL. Restarting the mission 15 billion times. This is what I'm here for. Well, you're in the right spot, brother. Oh shit, it was actually set up properly the entire time. This really is a classic FCGL. Afternoon FCG and gang. What's up, Osborne? We're in the new weekly, or what it's about to be.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova.
Alright guys, here we are on the new weekly with Warp Storm, Posthumous Proliferation, Intelligence Lapse, Imperial Fervor. Now we are taking the Rate of Fire multi-melta build into this because as long as you manage your ammo economy on this gun, you will shit on Chaos and Tyranids. They can do very little to you.
The battle disturbs Havarax's arid landscape. Dust schools can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing
This thing's damage output is like genuinely nuts. She's gotta be a little careful on how you use your incredibly potent weapon. Ooh. You know, the multi-meltas in lore are not supposed to exactly be like a shotgun. In fact, quite the opposite, but we'll take what we can get on this one.
Sightlines diminished.
Time to show you how it is done. Shred the abomination.
I guess we hit none of them there. Oh, we did. Very good.
Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Now, some other good options you can have here are like Vanguard for healing, because I know a lot of players struggle a lot with like random AoE shits flying around them. So if you want to take like a Vanguard with Drunken Surge, or Drunken Rush, or even a wonderful and bigger icon Bulwark, you can definitely do that too. Heavy is just a very strong class against both Chaos and Tyranids. Rate of Fire multi-meltas here for a good time, not a long time. That's how it goes in this thing. Now, the thing is, with the Discipline perk, you will have 9 shots with that fat 25% damage buff on this gun when you get there, so like that's a pretty substantial portion of your total ammo capacity. Alright, I'm back on this guy.
The depot is secure and devoid of Xenos. Activate the Quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Caves look so good on heavy. You know, one of the reasons I'm doing this with a heavy build is, not gonna lie to you guys, The reason I'm doing this on a heavy build is because I want my cape on this guy, okay? I am... This is not necessarily the best build on Earth to do this with, but I want my cape. And I will get my cape. It's definitely one of the easier ones to do it with, though. FTG, what's the best 3-class configuration on Siege mode? Right now, it's probably Tech Marine, Bulwark, and Tech. Tech Marine's pretty strong. Assault's also very strong in Siege mode, but... There seems to be like there's a common through line in all things in Space Marine 2, and it's like, okay, what's the best team comp? It usually includes Tac or Bulwark because Tac and Bulwark are just that good in the game. They kind of fit into any comp. Alright, where's A2? Wow, look at all these little guys that get multi-melted. Yeah, Bulwark is him. Bulwark is him. Bulwark and Tac. I mean, Tac is just a 300% damage bonus for your team every now and then, and Bulwark is just, you know, him. Also, the turret upgrade you can buy in the Siege mode is like, that's a fun little mechanic they added. I think the Siege mode stuff they put in, like commissars, all like these little gimmicky things, I think those are a good idea. They just didn't implement them that well. Alright, let's go over here. Is Tech Marine good at all? I think Tech Marine's an S tier class in the game. I don't think he's an S tier solo class just because of how he operates on his own, where like he just gets knocked over and dies, but in a group, he is very potent.
The machine spirit requires its rights.
Alright, B3. Over here we go. If you want an easier time with ammo economy on this build, you just take the magazine capacity version. I'll say that. This is just better for DPS. As long as you have Executioner's Fire active on your gun, you should be okay in terms of fire rate. Like, the fire rate of the standard multi-melta kind of sucks, but as long as you have that 25% buff from the Execute, it's pretty good. That fucking damage, dude. You have so many damage buffs that stack up. Okay. Ben's probably trying to aim it, but oh well. Do it this way. Or the Emperor, this is what I'm saying, guys. Best chat ever. All my glorious 40k fans. Now, we're a little low on ammo. But if you're in a team, you gotta keep in mind, okay? So if you're in a team, this will be even easier on your ammo economy. You won't have to kill everything. Your bots are not shit in this game. They just aren't that good at killing stuff compared to, like, real people. But the rate of fire multi-melta is not for the faint of heart. Ready to die. We get a boss. You know, I'm trying to think. Maybe this isn't the build for this. If we get a boss spawn, yeah. I may rethink my decision using this one. What is the actual easiest one for this? I don't know if I'd recommend using the one that's out of ammo at the boss fight. It's just a personal thought. Or the Omniscient 001. You know, on second thought, guys, see, your damage here is good, but it doesn't last that long. Alright, we're gonna try a different build. Okay. That may not be it. Comrade Snowball for the 9 months from ProGuard membership. Thank you, Comrade Snowball. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Hired FTG is peak FTG. Okay. I understand. Probably Vanguard. I mean, honestly, Pyroblaster attack is probably still the way to go. Even with, like, the burn nerf, it's still... Even with the burn bug and nerf, this thing still cooks everything in this fucking game. It's kind of nuts how good that class actually is. We'll just take Block Fist, dude. We don't give a fuck. We'll take the Block Fist. Old Faithful, let's take the Old Classic. This is like literally the easiest build to carry everything with, in my opinion. Now, since Defensive Mastery is still broken, we're just gonna walk on through. I'm gonna say hotfix this tomorrow. It should still be working. And even if it's not working tomorrow, it'll still probably be the best. Give it the prime, Master Key.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova cannon.
Alright, so here we are on the new weekly with Warp Storm, Posthumous Proliferation, Intelligence Lap, and Imperial Fervor. Now for this one, we're just taking the historically most broken bulwark build in the entire game, with the block Power Fist to just walk around and one-shot basically everything. I mean, you could take a Neo Volkite on this as well if you wanted to, just because that will handle a lot of the obnoxious low skulls and things like that, but for the most part, this build's pretty cracked. This is like the easiest carry build on Earth for 99% of weeklies, so I usually do recommend this one. Like, if a viewer were to ask me, okay, can you carry me through a weekly, I'm like, 9 times out of 10, this is the build I would take, because it takes basically the least amount of effort from you.
Survey the terrain while you can. Advance when it is clear.
And also right now there's a defensive mastery bug to one-shot everything on every single trigger, so if that is not fixed tomorrow, or like at the time of this weekly at some point in the next week or so, you can just take this build the entire time and one-shot everything like that. So this is quite literally a Primarch level build in this class at the moment. And even without that, it's still incredibly potent.
Muster at my location. Survey the terrain while you can. Prepare for low visibility.
I do fencing weapons for this feature. On this build, you probably don't want a fencing weapon. The fencing Power Fist especially loses out a lot of breakpoints. And if you are going to use a fencing weapon on the Power Fist, excuse me, definitely take the heroic one. Or Power Fist is pretty good.
Lieutenant Titus.
Who has Power Fist just this class? No, Assault also has Power Fist.
Activate the Quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Alright, well.
It is our duty to end these horrors. One death is insufficient penalty for your heresy. Grenade release! Execute that one, lest it summon aid. A dark path. Our enemy brings forth more of its foul kind.
Look how tanky. Even with all the skulls around, you just do not care on this class. God damn.
Sorcery reigns in glorious presence. Your heresy.
We require a Nova cannon implosive warhead to be loaded on the train.
The Emperor's grace is might. For the Imperium.
So awkward seeing Chaos guys on this map. Just be careful because when the skulls spawn out, they just kind of like pop out of nowhere. Say that. I mean, obviously, but those skulls are pretty obnoxious on this one. Crunch.
We have the warhead on the move, Lieutenant. Good. Escort the payload to the train.
Brothers, the blueprints say we can utilize it. May you find no rest in the darkness, heretic.
See, we killed him so excessively that it didn't even matter. Alright, let's go up top. The fuck? My sniper died, 2-4. Awesome. Now, when you're playing with bots in this game, bots will always res you pretty much no matter what. And because of that, if you get like a single stim, you can turn that into multiple lives very easily. If you get a Guardian Relic, it'll be easier. And on the Bulwark especially, that one stim's a mortal wound clear every time with a bigger icon, so definitely helpful. Alright, boss fight. See, the block fist actually shits on these guys. We say now, but well, if he actually decides to attack us, that'd be helpful. Or, you know, like a proper attack. We'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. There's a lot of random shit to blow you up on this one, though, so that is a little obnoxious. I might use the Melt the Bomb over on that sorcerer. We'll see. Right. Now, one punch from that uncharged will remove... Oh, I don't want that. My poor sniper. That's a lot of AoEs being put down in this game. Definitely non-toxic. Non-toxic modifiers every time. I'm sure, like, you know, after last week, I'm sure people will be more okay with this one. Because last week's was awful. Oh, yeah, that's not what you can actually tank through. Oh, okay. I misunderstood the angle there. Do the light shots you have now on your, you're just gonna range maybe. Awesome. There's a lot of spore mines, or not spore mines, but skulls. Okay. Lovely modifiers only. It's a relic fist, right? Yeah, I would say the block fist is like, once you know the block fist works in this game, it is just like the easiest weapon to use ever. Because all you do is you just sit around on this class and just go bang, and you can just tank whatever they throw at you pretty much. And keep in mind, your common shots on your plasma pistol, they will do a lot of CHP recovery these days, so they up their common shot damage by 30%, so the plasma is actually way better than it was before. Way, way better. On basically every variant, so like for a long time, only the heavy plasma had semi-decent heavy shot damage, or a common shot. Hold on a second, guys.
This squall is as harmful as a summer breeze. Traitorous scum! Exterminate. Deploying bridge. The dust storm has settled. Prayer targeted. Of sediment.
What's the build you're using? I missed that info. It'll be in the guide. That's just a block fist build. It's from the same build that it's been for ages because Bulwark, nothing changed in Bulwark this patch, so he is exactly the same. Just has a couple new weapon options. Wouldn't it be even more OP those two perks of boosting melee? Well, Forward Momentum sucks ass compared to Intimidating Aura. Intimidating Aura is just like a free 200 damage almost in every parry.
Removal is required to commence.
Will Blood Ravens ever be fully trusted? Probably not.
I will see it through. Obstruction cleared.
Probably not.
Cannon, ready to deploy. Remove that spearman from the battle! Well done! The spearman lies slain. We have terminated their request.
Let's see if we get another Hellbrute here. I mean, we might. There's only like one more boss spawn up here anyways, like usually it's like the finale, but sometimes this game only gives you one, even on like hard strats. Now I feel like Space Marine 2 does not do a good job of like telling players that hard strats are actually over difficulty of absolute difficulty, even without modifiers, so you can encounter 2 bosses for that reason.
Weapons transfer 363913 complete. Manifest updated.
Man, Power Fist goes bird, definitely does.
A dark path. No quarter granted to profane fight.
Yeah, we're just gonna go up the fucking elevator. I can't be bothered. Fair and balanced class. God, Art's Angor is just the best shit ever. Whatever.
Keep going forward.
Ow.
Heretic sighted. Lieutenant Titus, the ordnance is low.
Good. Deploy it.
A lot of Zangors.
Launching payload.
2 less. Okay.
Minor setback. Let us reevaluate our strategy.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Now this is the map that has 2 guaranteed stim spawns on it, which is nice. A lot easier to do. Like the finale here is like 1 right there where I picked up, and there's 1 way over there as well. Pick up in a second.
The odious beast of privilege.
So Twitch drops tomorrow, new armor. I mean, Twitch drops have been going on this entire time. They're going until June 11th. I could still sense Tyrannus to you. So these weeklies are supposed to be they're handpicked by the devs Unlike the dailies. Dailies are randomized, weeklies are handpicked by the devs. Like, this is intentionally annoying as shit.
Become a beast.
Preventus rating with 123. Hello. Howdy, howdy. We're currently doing the 2B weekly. Shortly here. Hold on 1 second. Let me properly thank the people. What were you guys playing? I imagine you're playing Space Marine 2 if you raided me. I would imagine. Yeah, Space Marine 2. How did it go? What are you guys up to? This is pretty much the only game I play. We're also doing daily/weeklies. Yeah, we're making a guide for one right now. This one's actually pretty flippin' annoying, I gotta say.
Engine charge to 50%.
Look at her channel, Insane Heraldry. Do tell.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Faulty charging system detected. Engine seer requested to perform rites of restoration.
Okay. Well, we're almost done with this one, thank God. Can't wait for Purgation to roll the poison / it's a kill stratagem. Yeah. There's gonna be some pretty obnoxious ones on Purgation. Alright, guys. If you can't tell, we're a bit tired. Sorry for a bit low energy incoming raiders, but I am First True Guardsman. I make Space Marine 2 content on the Twitch and YouTube. Some would call me the Space Marine 2 guy. Some people. Ow. Or the Emperor, indeed, Master Key.
Charging station renewed. Praise to the machine god for this blessed gift.
Now you're good. I too is drooping a bit. Yeah, it's just that time, you know. It's the Tuesday. What can you do?
Charging system detected. Engine seer requested to perform rites
Shit.
of restoration.
The second Monday. That's what I'm gonna call my Tuesdays from now on. It's my second Monday. The second Monday. Not that, you know, like, oh, God forbid I have to go play Space Marine 2 on a Tuesday. Oh, man. Woo. Wipe the sweat off my brow. Alright, so we got here.
The charging system will remain suspended until the power
Yeah. I imagine you're a 40k channel if you're in the Space Marine 2 category, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just taking the play. Those are usually the people who raid me. God. I do a lot of different stuff, but yeah, I'm also into 40k. That's fair. Space Marine 2 has definitely been an up-and-coming game, I'll say that. Run a lot of people. Shit. I think we should be good here.
Targeted.
What are the mods for this weekly? Well, we have Warp Storm, Posthumous Proliferation, Intelligence Slap, Imperial Fervor. So it's actually the Imperial Fervor that I've not been using this entire time, I should add. But it's pretty obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. You were given the game by the developers and played since before launch. The game is honestly so good. I haven't played in a while. The drops came back and I was like, okay, time to play again. Yes, the drops campaigns definitely do that. And you must have the same edition my friend does, which has all the unlocks from the devs. See, I bought the $100 sucker edition of this game manually. But here we are.
Detonation in 5.
2 years later.
Brace for shockwave.
Damn near. FTG has dev buddies too. We dream. Okay. That is a guide for the weekly here, guys. I mean, the Block Power Fist will work on that pretty much all the time. And honestly, guys, you can take that build to like anything in this game. It works pretty well. There we go. Time for the 15-minute loading time. Perfect. Hey, you know, gotta rep the game and honestly worth. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe Saber will contact me one day. Maybe they'll give me a special Ultra edition of the the next one. Who knows? Coming back to see all the changes has been wild and wonderful. I think this game did a phenomenal job at its post-launch support. Yeah, I played it since launch. I've been playing it like a ton since launch. I never really stopped. But yeah, for a long time in the first year, people said this game was dead to me, and here we are. Quite alive, I must say. Quite alive. Fingers crossed for you, maybe. I don't know, I did, the devs over, their community manager's not a big fan of me. Obviously mentions me enough. So, certainly something. Alright, guys. Let's try our best here. Nice 40k cosplay. You guys do 40k cosplay on your channel? SM3 being peer-to-peer, maybe. Alright, guys, I'm gonna desperately need some water here, so I'll be right back in the next 5 seconds. That marine looks delectable. My Blood Raven? Thank you. Appreciate that. She's like the Sister cosplayer. I do Sister of Battle cosplay. Sister of Battle is pretty cool. Always been pretty popular. No, FTG does cosplay. I have been known to dress up my Marines in this game, that's true. Might be painted, you never know. Not true, Blood Raven. No borrowed relics from other chapters. Yeah, we don't have the composite Marine today, I'm afraid. What are we gonna do next? Well, we have to do the... Tell you what, whoever wants to join and carry me, that'd be splendid. Here's an invite code. We're gonna go to 15 waves on Hard Siege and let's go do that for the weekly. Just like to make sure I have that one done. You cosplay a Sister and Celestine 2. There are a lot of Sister of Battle cosplays I've seen recently on Twitch. That's cool though. That's a lot of effort to put in. I'm lazy. occasionally run the stream of the Fable. This is the home of the 24-hour 720p stream one time. But over the build details again. I will go over the build details in the video that I make for this eventually. But for now, if you want like a little sneak peek, you just take this. Well, like screenshot it, and this here, and this. Okay. I guess we see this too. See, FCG do live recordings. I am the home of the live recording. That is true. All right, let us. So whoever wants to join in, you're free to join. If you're bad, we'll kick you. Sorry, not my fault. But 100% win record. First take guardsman is what they call me. Yeah. Anyways, nice to meet you. I'm gonna go decompress. I hope you have a wonderful stream. Keep it real. Hey, thanks for the raid and take it easy. I appreciate that. Alright, guys. Have you seen the bugged interaction with Block, Thunderhammer, and Bulwark's Defensive Advance? Yes, I have. We just used that like 2 seconds ago. Oh, wait. This is what we want. We want this. Damn, FTG 100% kick me. Maybe, Maeve. Maybe. Every now and then someone comes in. It's a joke, normally. What did Indie Pride say once? He said that FGG will roast you for being bad if you join his game. Not that all. It's all in good fun, you know. Okay. This should be pretty free.
Today you meet the enemy head-on. Defend this fortress. Defend.
Oh yes, blessings. What do we want? Oh, this one's actually peak. This one's actually very strong. Enemy sighted. I've used that one with the... It's not super strong on this class, but enemy sighted is actually pretty good. You get a lot of armor off that.
Brothers, your target mechanicus adapt leads them to their deceived position established.
Wonderful.
No quarter granted to these profane fighters. Your hate.
Well, damn, some people like their feelings hurt. Not usually. Okay, normally. What's that from Boston, man? All right. What do they say about Boston? Yeah, they say people from New England are always assholes. I don't agree with that. Okay. It's obviously slander.
We'll be prepared for the enemy's next attack.
Oh shit, siege round, let's go. We're just going to 15 because we want the weekly done and the ordeal. I also, oh, it's actually a pretty nice fit, brother. Wow, actually, we're kind of cooking with this one.
Deploy war gear. The enemy is here.
Bit rude in it. Okay, well, British man spotted. So you just buy these tech priests immediately, I'm pretty sure. They die pretty quick, but if you buy them in the early waves, you get a ton of money.
Deliver it, then move to the next.
You know, I swear to God, people always, they talk about enjoying siege mode more than they actually like siege mode in this game. Because every time a new patch comes out of Siege Mode, Space Marine 2, I'm like, oh, you guys like Siege Mode, right? And they're like, yeah, dude, I can't wait for that. And then it comes out and nobody cares. Nobody cares, dude. I'll be like, hey guys, we'll play Siege Mode, and like 2 people are like, too long. At least 2 to 1. I understand that. It's like a 2-hour commitment.
Awaits unfurling.
Resupply before more enemies arrive.
The enemy will return, but we will be ready.
Wait, can we still search these while... Oh, they make it so you can search these things while... They can, okay.
Foes are marching on the fortress. Our foes do not understand.
You're not so blessed.
And weakens all that touch it. Whatever foul entity we serve.
I'm just ready for the tactical to get access to the power sword. Dude, that's gonna be my next video, I swear to God. I will, dude, you want to talk about one thing? Okay, Behind the Grind came in here earlier and he was asking about a game mode. I'll tell him. You want to get all the content creators behind one thing in Space Marine 2? Power sword on tack and power axe. Power sword in particular, though. There's no reason to not give that to him, in my opinion. It would not make him OP. To be fair, new siege is kind of AIDS. Got can't see more than 30 yards, followed by stay close or not healing the other day. Yeah, so there's some, like, they need to remove some modifiers from siege mode. They kind of just dropped it. They dropped it with all the modifiers, pretty much. And that's not good, because a lot of the modifiers and hard strats are already toxic and unfun to play with, but in siege mode, it becomes unplayable. 3:03 a.m. Sup, Big Dom, it's Betero. What's up, Betero? Betero, you're an OG. Can you believe we've been Twitch streaming for a year? I think honestly on the 1 year mark we actually hit, we might actually be able to hit 30k followers on Twitch in 1 year. I think that is quite an achievement for our community. of homies. All my best homies. If we hit 100k subs by the end of the year, which we probably will, I'm satisfied. That can retire. I'll play a new patch soon. It's pretty good. I think that servo skull one's bugged.
Enemy forces intercept the auto-targeting system. Bring it back online.
Restoration of the auto-targeting system is our priority.
Alright, that may have not been okay. That may have not been the optimal use of a fire blaster grenade, okay? I mean, I'm not gonna say it was like the worst thing ever. It was pretty bad though. I also I also blocked myself off from like going up. Listen, I took the power source earlier than 15. It's supposed to be easy, but RZM Zenith is dead. Shameful. We haven't got to the boss yet, brother.
Our glorious banner strengthens our. We need the auto-targeting system functioning.
Power Axe and Tactical sounds fun, especially the new Heroic, yeah. Yeah, Power Axe on Tactical would definitely make Tactical stronger, but does it really matter that would he be stronger than Bulwark is? Probably not.
Time to resupply. The moment to rearm is all we need.
I'm pretty sure we just buy these over and over and over.
Tech priest incoming. Beginning field administrations. Enemy forces incoming.
The Imperium will triumph. Become a beast. Die. Dark path. Curse shall pay his.
My bio components require immediate repair. A serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down.
We will meet the threat head on.
Now, when I first played this mode, okay, let me tell you, we were in like an absolutely diabolical frame rate. Like, this shit runs like ass.
Control the battlefield. Terminate the larger threats.
Kill his ass. It's called Siege Mode because it launches an attack on your graphics card. That is the Iron Warrior way.
Do not let the stronger threats overwhelm us.
Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
traitorous scum have been exterminated. End this spawn's twisted existence.
Oh, perfect. Look at that.
Your heresy is ended.
Are we done? Is that it? Is that all the power they can muster?
Ammunition here.
How pathetic. Alright guys, so just so heads up, we're gonna buy the Dreadnought at 15 and we're gonna blow this popsicle stand. Well, but do you have how's it going so far? We're pretty fucking tired. I just came back on to do the weekly thing. Get in this shit.
Keep the checkpoint.
What's that?
Arch enemy tests our devotion this day. Each affliction tests you anew. I have blessed your armaments, brother. Prove yourself worthy of this strike without hesitation. Tyranids are attacking the arsenal. And without excess. The Xenos will find nothing without I.
Oh, I'm getting rid of that atonement. Holy shit. That was awful.
Thus sanctified, you shall perform.
Yeah, that one's gonna change.
Sworn duty. The affliction takes a new
Booby trap is okay.
It will not support for
Just don't stand near each other.
extraction coordinates verified.
Hey yo, been watching tons of your YouTube videos. Is Power Sword Bulwark viable for the Power Fist? I mean, Power Fist is better. Power Sword's good, you know? Like, you know, this is not a coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb situation, alright? It's more of like a hydrogen bomb versus pretty big bomb. Panicky Petrie, I saw that. You know, almost I'm seeing my frames dying. Oh, yeah, you did push a lot of hours? Yeah. We did. I think I streamed 300 hours this month. I think I've streamed 1,500 hours in the past year. I ain't a streamer, guys. Don't ask me. I'm not a streamer. All my friends just happen to be streamers now. Okay. It's completely coincidental. Pancreas doesn't stream. He said Tom Brady deserves to go to hell, though. Oh, that was bad. It's pretty laggy. Yeah, it certainly does. Oh, so for the guy who asked about the Power Fist, the Power Fist is the coolest weapon in Space Marine 2. Like that alone. He's streaming right now. What do you mean? Wait, Pancreas is streaming right now? He's not a Twitch streamer though, really. He's a Twitch stream. I messaged him earlier today and I said, Sir Pank, son of Rias. I said I had an idea, but then he was like, what's the idea? And I realized I didn't actually know what the idea was. So I said we should take the Chicago Bears Marines into a difficult mission when they have a Diabolical Weekly at some point. And I'll send it to my guy YouTube stream. Oh, he's streaming right now. Yeah, I said to him, I said that Tom Brady is glazed. And I said, his sins are many, but we don't claim him. And he said, hopefully hell will. Quite dark. Siege? I know, dude. Gar's been playing Siege. You haven't seen that in age. I don't think Siege mode is necessarily bad. I think it's just too long.
External las cannons are powered down. Engage the system to recharge them.
Alright, be a little careful, guys. Whoever gave that Prime sub, your entire family line. That's thank you. Oh my god. I'm sharking for the Prime for 3 months. Yeah, your entire family line's something positive. Especially along with the skins are random, that too.
The last cannons will strengthen our defenses.
I like the skins though. The new skins they have for Siege mode are actually more reason to play than I've had in like ages. Like the yellow gun skins. Like, let's go with the ton. Like I'm a kind of autistic about this. Okay, I want every unlock in my game. I want every Twitch drop. I'll watch myself for the Twitch drops. Okay. That is something I will do. You DoorDashed him a bag of sugar from Malir yesterday because he annoyed me. The infinite Twitch drop hack is that's the true power move is you watch yourself for your own cosmetics. Guys, if you become a Twitch streamer right now, you never have to watch my ass again. You just have to watch yourself. I'm pretty sure anyone can enable drops too, so.
Defensive capacity insufficient.
Now, I never wanted to be a Twitch streamer.
Messiah, receive this servant.
I am engaging the last cannons.
I actually don't even remember what got me to plug this shit in. Why did I start? Oh yeah, I remember because I was streaming on YouTube and I was like, oh, I guess I could Twitch stream too. Here we are.
You have eliminated those attackers. More are on the way.
Good work, brothers. Your skill honors the Emperor.
SG has a mirror room where you can watch himself stream. You heard it? You all heard it? Yeah, dude. Like some American Psycho type shit, like type shit. Yeah. You either die a hero or live long enough to become a Twitch streamer. I genuinely don't remember the first time I Twitch streamed. Well, I know what date it was. I just don't remember why I did.
Prepare for direct engagement.
We will be victorious, Captain.
FGG secretly comments as a gamer dad in his YouTube videos. There's an awful lot. You guys send me an awful lot of slander. You're lucky I'm a chill little guy.
There is no state of ground. That victim
I take slander like you wouldn't believe. I'm just waiting for my next exposed video, so I finally have some React content to make.
the gun beast is down.
Last time somebody made an exposed video on me, it's called me gay for 10 minutes, and I'm like, wow, dude, how do we respond to the slanderous allegations of sucking dick? We don't. That's how. Was there a first exposed video? I've actually had like 4 videos made on me.
So, what's the second concept?
Because they always think it's like, finally, we got that bastard. How you know you made it. Tell me about it. When you have people coping about you, that's when you made it. When you cause people to have micro crash outs by your presence. The Jefficus 40k's power couple, it's true, dude. Jeff is finally back. Jeff is the worst co-host, actually. Jeff is the laziest, worst co-host I could ever ask. You remember the true sage one? There was a worse one than that. There was a worse one than that, dude. That guy's actually the first one. The guy's channel is genuinely banned now. Yeah, banned off YouTube.
This is only a pause. Reload before the battle resumes.
Our duty is why we remain standing.
You know, Lore Master of Sotek raided me earlier today. It said nothing.
We shall remind them of our supremacy. Your objective is the cogitator. Gain access and begin the transmission. Brothers, nothing gets through while this cogitator's rampant.
Incoming former.
Oh dear. Who has come to raid me? Who is it this time? Scuff Cat VT. God damn. Hold on. Why is everybody raiding me when I'm so tired? Fuck. Okay, hold on. And Sister Hangbass VT. Okay, okay. Okay, 1 second. Hello, hello. This name sounds familiar. Ow. 1 second. Yeah, ow. Okay. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Scuff Cat. I believe actually Froggy told me about you yesterday. Dude. You were doing a charity thing, that's it. I know you have a poster of Sanguinius in your house, FTG. Oh, dude, listen, alright. FTG is probably less of a degenerate than you think. Or maybe he's just saying that to save face. You've raised 2K for international cancer research. That's actually wonderful. You know, I got approached for a charity stream or something like that at one point, and then my friend said, "You're too morally bankrupt for to ever be related to anything positive. Don't do it." And I said, "That seems a little that seems a little rude, if you ask me." That was a big W. Actually, just has a Michelangelo statue of Sanguinius. Dude, I handcrafted it. But that's a big W in the chat for raising money for cancer research. You know, my dad had cancer at one point. He's fine now, but let me tell you that like cancer is a life-changing thing for a lot of people. It's like, oh shit. Yeah, I know that's the most I can muster in terms of enthusiasm about this very important conversation at this hour, but. Yes, having cancer is like, oh shit, quote FCG, but yes, it was actually like, oh shit. So to hear that, hopefully our donation will help fight for others in the future. It is definitely worthwhile. I mean, cancer sucks for people. My dad's fine, but that doesn't always happen. Let's go and... This shit takes forever. Shit actually takes forever. We're only at wave 10. I mean, I'm sure you can do this faster, but... I'll get pretty quickly on the double terminus hard weekly. I don't have the time to spend on it this weekend. The next one's gonna be much easier. It's still kind of annoying, but much easier. Get shit on. Oh, well, that's not what we wanted there. God, dude, siege mode is like so fun. Ow. Ow, he said, calmly. Oh, you just blocked the wave, can't you, on this? Yeah. Harry Potter reference, yes. I love siege mode, Dumbledore said calmly.
Stand firm against the remaining scum. Fortress's control room is under threat. Protect it.
We shall meet them wherever they are.
Tease is fun, but I can't help but play something's missing. It's because
Our banner awaits unfurled.
there's no through line on the missions. That makes sense. For like, you aren't like really placing down defenses. You're just fucking about and just killing shit. There's gonna be a new map for Siege Mode eventually, so like maybe that will make it better. I kind of doubt it though. Maybe Siege Mode will be good by the 3rd attempt. Third time's the charm. To be honest, I think Siege Mode's kind of screwed forever. They definitely, I mean, it's just like fundamentally not that good in this game. That'd be real.
You will fight under this affliction, brothers, and you will tear it out by the roots. The control room has drawn the enemy's attention. Eliminate them, Jewel. For you will carry the duty of millennia on your shoulders.
Siege Mode needs to be posthumous proliferation. We don't want that. We do not want that either. Wow. Like, so first of all, the atonement system is dog shit in this. None of these modifiers are particularly fun.
Go forth and invoke endure.
Can't gun strike. I don't really want that.
It shifts, but you
Give me strikeout twice, or you just can't gun strike. Actually, maybe strikeout's actually good because gun strikes suck in Siege Mode. Actually, probably for the best.
brothers, your targets have arrived.
We will purge this place of enemies.
I'll say, I think the thing that actually fucks Siege Mode in this game is that Siege Mode takes too long and runs like shit. Like right now, my frames are god awful. They are god awful. I'm not even recording. This is my 1080p stream. My humble 1080p stream cannot handle the power and magnificence of the shitty Siege Mode. It's like abysmal. Got nothing on console. Yeah. Boy. Shit.
The foe is vanquished. Use this time to rearm before they return.
These honorless curs will not find us lacking.
We're fucked, guys. I think we're fucked. I don't think the frames are ever coming back to us. Dude, I think we lost frames just like the Emperor lost the ability to walk in the Horus Heresy, okay? There ain't no coming back from this. Might be cooked.
The generator that runs the perimeter defenses is failing. Look for replacement power cells.
Right, actually, 3 phase parries in a row. Actually 2. Can't count. I have my teammates have more money than I do, because I'm broke. We are not going to be able to afford Red Knot. God, this is disgusting.
Not restore the generator.
At least Wave 15 isn't. Honestly, maybe I like the old Siege mode more. I think like if they just edit the difficulty ramping in this Siege mode a little bit, I think it'd probably be for the best.
Insufficient penalty for your heresy.
I think the atonement system and busting ID is good. It does feel a little haphazardly implemented though, but I'm kind of shocked because they said the March Community update, like this was supposed to be the Siege update, and it came out and it was like everyone was just like, "Oh, Siege mode is a thing in this game." Because I was there when the Bible was written for Siege mode, guys, and let me tell you, the first Space Marine, the launch of Space Marine 2 Siege mode, we had a PTS for it initially that I played, and then they came out after that with the proper Siege mode, and that was way more popular than this one was. But it's also because we've been stuck on the same map for ages. I also think people like the idea of Siege mode coming out more like the actual mode, so people just expected it would be peak.
We will purge this place of enemies. Become a beast. Back, ready to deploy.
The only time when Wave 15 Hearthsease go to 720p business per business day is when I set the gated 720p window mode. It runs like shit. I thought it was actually my computer, and I'm like, no, it's actually just this mode. Siege mode never ran this poorly before. Or I thought it was because so I had a hard drive issue day one when this came out, where my drive was far too full, and I was like, okay. Surely it must be my computer then. But then I played it again right now, and guess what? It still sucks. I'll say I've seen some funny posts though, where it's like, oh, you know, I'm on Wave 20 Siege, and suddenly the guy tanks my Melt-A-Bomb. Now, enemies tanking Melt-A-Bombs has always been a thing in Siege mode. However, it was only ever something you would encounter if you were seriously grinding the mode, and very few players are doing that. So, one of those things.
Arrogance and ambition. Spare not a single warp-feeding wretch.
A good start. Refresh your gear before battle resumes.
We will be ready. Suspects deep scan ready. Where shall I plant this flag?
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready. We shall fight until our duty ends.
Iron sentry guns still guard this battlefield.
Wow.
The fortress's void shield grid is failing. Re-establish it.
It shall be done. End this sport's twisted existence. Let us crush his helmet back into it.
Oh, I actually can't use my fire cannon because I don't have a fucking gun strike in this.
We need to reactivate the void.
Set up a Blood Raven, you betcha.
The Zangor is reduced to a stain on the
Have to do it manually. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
dark path.
Alright, broke boys, let's go and activate these fucking generators, okay? Or these void shield, because we need that dosh. Alright, if I want that dreadnought, since like triple hellbreed's probably about to cook you guys. And potentially me, but these guys. I don't want to redo this. I ain't gonna. So save up, guys. Save like it's about to be COVID 2. COVID 2 is the honestly detrimental sequel to COVID 1, and COVID 1 was pretty bad. Though I wouldn't mind COVID 2 because COVID 1 was actually great for content creators because everyone was home, but like.
Our banner awaits our return. Brother, I am close. Hold fast. The void shield requires our attention. Reserves empty.
Or empty. Awkward. Did I say save like COVID 2? I meant save like I need ammo badly, so I'm gonna buy something. Or is this a gift from the Emperor himself? A little ammo box just for me. Yeah, I wanted this to go more smoothly. I should have called in the real elites.
Emperor's grace smites.
That was this. Are you solo? Does it look solo? With my obvious teammates in front of me? No. Oh, actually, you're on the mobile stream, you would know that.
Our attention, brothers. Void shield activated.
Oh, this actually runs like ass.
I'm in place to reactivate the shield.
Okay, we are poor.
Restock and reload. The enemy will return soon enough.
I'm sure this will go
We will strengthen
smoothly.
ourselves before the next attack.
They didn't nerf the bots, did they? think so.
Foes are marching on the fortress.
The Imperium will triumph. We can find no rest in darkness. Terminate that traitorous scout. I shall never let a brother fall.
Maybe it'll just be the Mule for Vortex Beast. I actually prefer that over Triple Halberds right now. Dude, what the fuck are you guys doing out there?
Filthy sorcerers.
Dude, this shit, I can't even imagine how bad the FPS on this would be with
Reinforcements. Prepare for a challenging fight.
Preparing suppression tactics.
No, I'll take that actually over the other. Yeah, I'll take that over a Triple Halberd. I say now.
Optimal battlefield strategy. Eliminate priority targets.
I don't know why I keep taking a fucking power sword to this. That may not be the optimal play. Where my bomb even goes right here.
We must focus on the fiercest enemies.
A balance bug.
Whatever foul entity concerned, we can ban it.
Aim your weapons at the high priority enemies, brothers.
The lag is truly abhorrent. Make it end. Jarvis, make the pain stop.
Arrogance and ambition.
Purge the priority targets from the combat zone.
That is heretical behavior.
What the fuck? This is, please, there's just one guy, one frame. I want to go to bed. Okay, there we go.
Augers no longer detect any high.
Well done, guys. That was great. There was nothing, no problems here at all of any kind, and never done.
Additional enemies are en route to the defensive
Me
fortifications.
again? Something as close as Eternal Service? I know, dude.
Taking on new position.
Alright, guys, that is that. HG, do you know the tech with bulwark chain sprint dash and right dash to be slightly faster than sprinting? Yeah, I've seen that. Doesn't really matter though. It's a goofy little thing. We done? Send me home.
Done. Ready to deploy.
Now, Chief, go for the record. Yeah, let me get right on that. My power sword. All right, lovely, lovely. We love that. Super fun. Fun stuff. Oh, look at that! Look at that assault damage. Big nut. My defensive mastery is OP. Walk around. It's over. Thank you for carry, people. Now, goodbye. Thank you for playing. As FTG mercilessly expunges his entire streamer group. All right, see, check my ordeal. I actually get the one done there. Okay, did. All right. Where are we taking this Fiesta? I think I'm gonna go to bed. I think that sounds pretty epic. We'll really just get off for now. Right, guys. Thank you for chilling. We're gonna raid. Who's even on? Who are these people? Let me go vibe check some people on the Twitch. Alright, what do I do next? FTG is too tired to care. FTG, go bed. Bye-bye. Kane, we could raid Kane. Oh, he's playing right now. Yeah, sure.